up, DramaAlert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. Today on the program, we have Tensor and Nudah, the better part of the fellas. Apparently, there's drama with the fellas, and it seems like the group is breaking up. Tensor, can you explain what happened?
Yeah. So basically, Kiwiz started streaming, and he wanted to stream some GBs with three of the fellas, me, Crude, and him. And I was acting a little sarcastic, as I always do, towards everybody, and he couldn't handle it, kicked me out of the party. So it was pretty later, and I knew I had to get a video ready. So instead of joining that game knowing we had a GB to play, since he kicked me, I decided, I'd go and make my video, and they'd have to play 2v3. And he got really angry at this. He ended up actually blocking me on everything he had in contact with me.
So Kiwi blocked you because you didn't accept a game invite.
Yes, and they had to play a 2v3. It's a GB too. We're trick shotters. The GBs mean nothing to us on Black Ops 2.
Right, you guys are just doing that for fun, right?
Exactly. And they obviously lost. I left the stream open with the sound on just to hear what he'd be saying, because I knew he'd be very rattled. And he was actually, mimicking these Tensor fake clips jokes, which usually he wouldn't find funny, that people were commenting in his stream chat. He'd usually probably ban those people that commented those. He was actually, imitating them and actually, laughing about it and having his fans tweet me, dumb shit like that.
So here, your buddy and your partner and the fellas was actually encouraging people to pick on you.
Yeah.
Okay, Nudah, where are you in all this? You seem like Sweden over here, or Switzerland. Are you a neutral, or are you leaning towards Tensor's side or Kiwi's side?
I mean, honestly, I've known these guys for, however long, and they just piss each other off. I mean, they do it intentionally, like jokingly, but sometimes, as like right now, they just get so angry with each other, it goes to this extreme. Actually, it hasn't gone to this extreme before, but it gets like up here, but it finally exploded into this, so.
All right, let's get Kiwi in here and let's see what he has to say. Okay, so Kiwi, we pretty much got Tensor's side of the story. He said basically that you invited him to play GBs and he didn't accept, and then you got mad and encouraged your fans to roast him, and then you blocked him on all social media. What's your side of the story?
All right, well, I'll tell you my whole side of the story, but I'm just here to defend myself, first of all. Just wanted to say that. And I'm here to defend the Fellas brand. I don't know if Tensor has said anything about him leaving the Fellas or anything, but that's not true. So my side of the story is me unfollowing Tensor has absolutely nothing to do with the GB. I could give two fucks about a GB. I unfollowed him because I wanted to take a break from him, because honestly, I get so annoyed with Tens. Literally, I cannot have a simple and normal conversation with him without being annoyed, because he is so sarcastic and such an asshole with everything he says. So basically, I just unfollowed him, decided to take a break, didn't say shit on Twitter, said absolutely nothing because I didn't want to go public with it. I didn't say anything. It was just going to be like a week thing, whatever. Tensor started crying on Twitter, started talking shit about me, don't know why. Didn't have to be like that. Then it got all this publicity attention, don't know why. And then now he's on your show trying to talk shit about me, trying to bring me down. Don't know why. I brought him back into this community. I got him in Obey. I got him in Red. I helped him get his rep back after faking clips. He can laugh all he wants. He knows it's true.
Okay, let's stop there for just 2 seconds. Tensor, what do you got to say in response to Kiwi saying that he brought you back into the community? He gave you a second chance with your career here on YouTube.
I mean, either way, I was already relevant as it was because of all the exposure I got. So, I mean, he probably did help me with getting, dislikes away from my channel, all the people, changing their mind about me, but I wouldn't say he brought me back into the community. I could have continued to upload videos.
So basically, Tensor also said, Kiwi, that you boss him around a lot, and then that you try to act like you're the leader of the fellas. Do you think that's true?
I would position myself as the leader because me and Crude, I would place me and Crude as the leaders of the fellas because me and Crude are the only two out of the four that actually put work and do things on the business side of the fellas.
Well, how can Crude be a leader if he's like 10?
He's not actually 10. It's just a joke.
Oh, okay.
He's actually like 16 or 17.
11.
Or 11.
Well,
yeah. But what I'm trying to say, I mean, I don't say I'm the leader, but I'm the one that, like, you know, does most of the business stuff. I put my name under stuff. Like, I'm the one that mainly runs the Twitter. I try to keep the Twitter as, like, professional as possible. I revoked access from Tensor on the Twitter because he was posting absolutely putrid things like about like Caitlyn Jenner and just absolutely fucking stupid stuff.
Tensor, what were you saying about Caitlyn Jenner?
That's a lie right there. What did you just say?
What do you mean? Okay, I'm not gonna argue. He knows it's true. I'm not gonna argue.
Wait, Tensor, what did you say about Caitlyn Jenner?
I didn't. There was never been a tweet about Caitlyn Jenner. If anybody tweeted,
we deleted it 10 seconds after you tweeted it.
Well, Kiwi, what did it say?
It was something like Caitlyn Jenner is like a faggot or something like Caitlyn Jenner is a huge faggot or some stupid shit like that, and we had to delete it 10 seconds after.
The stupid tweets are from Nudah. Like, why are you trying?
Whoa.
Okay.
Now,
okay.
Nudah, do you think that Caitlyn Jenner is a faggot?
No, she bad. No, like.
This is so irrelevant too.
Would you take Caitlyn Jenner to prom?
Yes.
Okay, well, we're not sure. We're never going to find out who put that tweet out. So is there any hope of you guys, like, you know, to get back together and the fellas to be a thing?
Yeah, absolutely. This is another thing. Like, I don't know why this is a big deal. I don't know why Tense is crying. This is not supposed to be a big deal. I unfollowed him.
It's someone new every week, dude. It's been like that for 3 years. You always argue with someone every week.
I want to just talk. Can I talk and then leave?
I mean, you already lied once. I don't need to lie again.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
What lie? The Caitlyn Jenner is a lie?
That was a very much lie. Yes.
Very much lie. Okay. Anyways, basically, this isn't supposed to be a big deal. If you look on my Twitter, I've said one thing about this, and it was probably like 30, 40 minutes ago. Tense thinks I unfollowed him because of a GB. Has nothing to do with the GB. It's just because he's so annoying. He's such an asshole to his good friends, and it's stupid. We all kind of are assholes. Even I am, but I just got sick of it. So I unfollowed Nudah and Crude as well because I just wanted to take a break from the whole thing. But I followed Crude and Nudah back. But so I guess Tensor thought it was a bigger deal than that, and he's making a big deal out of it, saying he left the fellas. When I don't know what, like, that's just stupid. And just, I don't know, I think coming on here on DramaAlert to try and like bring me down, talk shit about me, I just think that's fucking pathetic. Being a good friend of me, you're a good friend of mine, I just think that's fucking pathetic. And that's all I have to say.
Talking about being such a good friend, but you didn't give anyone a reason as to why you blocked me.
What?
For 2 days. For 2 days, you didn't tell anyone why you blocked me.
I didn't block you, I just unfollowed you. You blocked me first.
You blocked me on Skype, you unboxed me, you unfollowed me on Twitter. You blocked me on Twitter, then unblocked me.
And I deleted you on Skype, but I never blocked you. You actually blocked me first on Twitter. I went on your Twitter and I saw that you blocked me first.
Chat and everything, and you didn't give a reason.
I know, I wasn't going to give a reason. I was taking a break. I didn't want to talk to anybody. Because honestly, like, if I were to tell you, like, I've tried to confront you about this before, like, it's just so annoying. Like, you can laugh it off and you can say I'm sensitive or whatever, but it is so annoying when you are a dickhead to your good friends, especially me. I don't like it, and you continue to do it all the time. It's so annoying, and I hate it.
I am a sarcastic bastard to everyone, and you are back. I don't understand how you can get your entire fan base, along with me. I'm not denying that I do this all the time, because I obviously call Nudah fat. You can do that. You can get your entire fan base, along with me, to call Nudah fat ass and just absolutely blow up his interactions and comments.
The thing is, Nudah doesn't care, but the thing is, I do care.
You care though. That's the thing. He doesn't care,
exactly.
But you care.
I do, and
I try confronting you about it. You don't do anything
so
about it.
Kiwi, are you saying it's okay for the other people in the fellas to get, you know, heat and to be picked on, but not you?
No, absolutely not. No, I'm not saying that at all. If Nudah didn't want us to call him fat, then I wouldn't call him fat. Like, he doesn't care. He actually likes it. He thinks he gets some more publicity.
It is. I get big because I'm big.
Like,
That's part of the reason why we do it. Our fans think it's hilarious. Like, if Nudah genuinely hated it, and he hated me for it, I wouldn't do it.
and that's the same thing with the sarcasm. People think it's hilarious and I'm sarcastic towards all of you.
Don't
You're
like
the only
it.
one that reacts negatively to it.
Nudah, do you like fat Caitlyn Jenner dick?
What?
I'm just curious.
I mean,
I'm just trying to figure
I'm
out
not
who put out the
sure.
tweet.
Like, I'm not sure what it has, but whatever it is, it's probably cool. I check it out. I'm just saying. But let this.
See,
let
I don't
this
think
swirl
Nudah
on.
put out that tweet. Based on that answer, I don't think he put out the Caitlyn Jenner tweet.
Keemstar, I bet my mother's life on it that I have never tweeted anything on that, like, about Caitlyn Jenner.
He has two dads. He's lying.
So, is there any chance, Tensor, that you and Kiwiz can make peace here? Or is this done and over? And if it is done and over, who owns the fellas and who owns the group? Who's the leader and who would take control of it?
It's not done and over, and I don't like talking about it like there's a specific leader, like, to the fellas. Like, we're all equal. I don't think there's a specific leader. That's, like, the point of the fellas. You know what I mean? There's no leader. This isn't a team. This is literally just an like, we're an entertainment, like, you know, little brand, I guess you could say. There's no leader.
Kiwi, what do you think about that? There's no leader. Each one of you are a leader in the
There
fellas.
isn't a leader. There isn't a leader. But if somebody was going to take responsibility for the brand itself, like the name, it would be me or Crude, because we sign our names under, like, the contracts and, like, all the business stuff. Like, if somebody was going to take responsibility for the name, it would be me or Crude. There is no leader. We're all the fellas. The name is the fellas. There's no leader. It's not a team, like Tensor said. But if somebody was going to take responsibility for the brand itself, it would be me or Crude, because we've done basically all of the work when it comes to everything. That's all I'm gonna say.
Are you guys making peace? Are you gonna unblock each other and follow each
Look,
other?
Obviously, this wasn't going to last forever, but all I'm saying is I didn't come on here to completely shit on him and just end it. I came on here to say if the fellas want to survive, like, if we want to stay, like, a group, you know what I mean, and keep entertaining people, Kiwi can't be so sensitive when it comes to that stuff, because literally I do it to everyone and no one acts that same way. I've known him for 3 years. And, honestly, it wouldn't just end like this. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, he brought me back. I do agree. He brought me
Can
back.
I say something to you?
You can.
Okay. If you want to keep it going, if you want this to be successful, you need to start supporting others. Like, we need to support each other.
didn't understand
Like, I
you
know
said it.
there's a lot of time. Like, I'm not talking about liking my videos. I don't give a fuck if you like my video. What I'm trying to say, like, this is just an example. Like, whenever I stream, you flip the switch on your personality. Like, you just you bag on my fans for donating and shit. Like, what is that? Like, I just think that's fucking stupid.
I do think I get a lot more sarcastic, but I do not, like, bag on your
Like,
fan.
it feels like you hate it. You just want to bring others down when they're doing something. Like, when I'm streaming, you try to bring the stream down, like, when you're in it. Like, you just flip the
tweet out
switch.
stream all the time. Like, I tweet it out, get you more viewers. I don't understand what that means.
No, you
Nudah,
don't.
Nudah,
You don't tweet it out.
Nudah, you're an outside view on this. Do you think that Tensor tries to bring everyone down?
He, I mean, kind of like John said. I mean, he does get more sarcastic when there's more viewers and shit. But
And a follow-up question: would you go down on Caitlyn Jenner?
I'm not sure what is going on with Caitlyn Jenner, but I would do terrible things to that man/woman.
See, I don't think he put out the tweet.
See, I didn't put up the tweet. It wasn't me. It was probably Crude.
Definitely wasn't Crude.
Okay, it was Crude. All right. But Tensor will, like, just bag on people just because it's funny. I mean, if he's getting a reaction out of someone, then it's gonna be funny. It's the same way. Like, when people call me fat, dude, if people are gonna laugh, then go ahead and do it. It's funny. It's entertainment.
Kiwi,
But
is there a
there's a
chance that
difference.
Kiwi? Is there a chance that you're a little bit too sensitive?
I mean, probably more than others, but what I'm trying to say at the end of the day is we should all support each other. And if I'm gonna fucking, if I'm gonna do something, then you should support it. Like,
Tensor, isn't it fair that if you're in a group with these other guys and you're all trying to do something together, that you should have the other people in the group's back?
I do. I would honestly defend these guys no matter what, like over anything. I don't know what this whole thing is about.
Nudah, your thoughts? Would you let Caitlyn Jenner have your back?
I don't know what's back there. So
Okay.
yeah, I don't.
Well, I mean, I think
sure,
you guys
go
are. I think you guys are pretty much going to work this thing out. You know, I don't think it's as serious as you know, it once was thought to be. And is it safe to say that, you know, the group is back together?
The group never was not together. The group has always been together. Just people thought it was ending because, like I said, I don't know why Tensor went public with this. It was literally not supposed to be anything. I unfollowed him to take a break, and that is all it is. It is not anything else.
Tensor,
I don't know
are
how
you
the
still
hell.
leaving the fellas, or are you in the fellas?
Well, I did leave the fellas for a little bit. I joined the union, but I'm thinking about joining back.
All right, ladies and
I don't know.
gentlemen, you heard it here from the fellas. A fight, and now a reunion. DramaAlert Nation, now over 432,000 subscribers. All right, good
We
interview.
out here.